Hi, I'm Jimmy Chang, and we're here to talk about how to do linear slope graphs. Now, with linear and slope, those two key words, obviously linear means you have a line graph, and you're going to graph a line using the slope. So we're going to look at a couple of examples on how to go about doing that. Now, one scenario you might run into is you might be given a point, let's just say 1, 3, and you're given the slope, let's just say, remember m is for slope, let's just say of 3/2. Now, what that means first is you want to graph the point and then use the slope to get to the next point. So 1, 3 means your first point is going to look like that, and then you want to allow space for other possible points. Now, slope of 3/2 means that slope being rise over run, that means you're going to rise 3 and you're going to run 2. So rise of 3 means you're going up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go over 2 places. And then once you have 2 points, you can draw the line. You can have a third point if you like, but that's completely up to you. So that's one approach. The other approach is if you have an equation, y equals mx plus b, that's the slope-intercept form, and that's a really wonderful way to do a slope graph. Let's just say you have an example, y is equal to negative 2x plus 1. Now what that tells you here is you want to graph the b first, which is the y-intercept, which means it touches the graph at 0, 1. Now from here, you want to use the slope to figure out what your next point is. Now the slope is negative 2, and every slope should be written as a fraction because the rise over run relationship. So the negative 2 at the top means you rise a negative 2. That means you're going down 2 spaces and you're going over 1. So what you're really doing is you're going from this point, you go down 2, and then you go over 1, and then you draw the line. But whether it be in equation form, if you're given a point-slope approach, you can definitely take care of this rather easily. So I'm Jimmy Chang, and that's an introduction on how to do linear slope graphs.